What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we got 4 more low-key streetwear drops. How low-key, you ask? You're gonna have to watch till the end of the video to find out. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna spoil all the fun. But we got Bathing Ape, we got Palace, we got I'm gonna give you my thoughts on all these drops, which items I think have a little bit of potential for resale, and everything else in between. So if you enjoy weekly streetwear content, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I go live every single Thursday, an hour before the Supreme drop. We're going live tomorrow for Supreme Week 8. It's gonna be a blast. You guys won't wanna miss it, so come check that out. It's a bunch of fun, and all that out of the way, let's get right into it. All right, first things first, we are on modernnotoriety.com. We got the BAPE X Mastermind Japan Spring 25 collection. This is their 15th collaboration, which I think is crazy. Got a diverse range of items, leather, skull and crossbone applique, co-branded graphic tees, mini shoulder bags, shark motif, and what I think is the coolest stuff is this Japanese dyeing technique known as Chusen, with over 150 years of history. Available this Saturday, April 19th on BAPE.com. And at select BAPE store locations. Here's the pictures. So got this guy, a little bit of an emotional model. I don't know what's happening with this dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But he's wearing the shark hoodie, Mastermind, skull and crossbones. I feel like this is something Larry D would definitely pick up. Check out his channel. Dude does a lot of really sick, just super to the point unboxing videos. You got the Mastermind BAPE t-shirt underneath. Here's that Chusen dye, which looks really cool. I believe this is 3M graphics on the back too. There's the full fit, a Bathing Ape Mastermind. Hell freaking yeah, brother. And then you got the collegiate looking tee. Mastermind BAPE MB. Mellow ball. I might swear been in that corner, whoa. And then a teaser of the BAPE shark bag in the miniature form. Very cute. Unfortunately, these are the only 7 pictures I can find of this collab, even though it's coming out on Saturday. I guess we're just gonna have to stay in the dark. And speaking of staying in the dark, sometimes you just have to. If it's hot summer's day, the sun's blinding you, gotta put some shades on, man. So next up, we got ASAP Rocky and Ray-Ban and the debut of his Blacked Out collection. Here it is, ASAP Rocky and Ray-Ban debut Blackout collection, yeah! I'm just gonna skip right to it. Available now at select Essilor Luxottica. Name sounds familiar. Who did they just recently buy? Retail stores and at the Ray-Ban website for $266 USD per piece. You get the Club Master, the Mega Wayfarer, hell yes, and the Ballerama. Okay, most contemporary, appealing to the Y2K. So here's the Club Master. You can see it has a little bit of gold accents, but mostly blacked out. Here's the Wayfarer, which looks sick. I think Mega indicates that the side profile of the frame is big as fuck. Like here's my Gucci glasses right here. These are pretty normal in terms of the size of the frames. I know, I flex on you guys just a little bit. I used my HSA to pay for it. All right, we got insurance for this sucker. Know how to game the system. And these, I assume, are that contemporary pair, the dioramas, whatever, the tiny shades, the sport editions. I personally would think the Wayfarers would be cooler if they weren't so big on the sides. So I'd have to give it to the Club Masters for the ones that I would cop. Ballerama, I was pretty close. They also have a special case with the $1,000 bill design. I think we can probably find a picture of that. So here's some more of the pictures, a little stylized. There's the box. What is in the box, folks? It's ASAP Rocky sunglasses. There you go. Pretty cool accessories drop for the summer. Speaking of summer, let's go to a place that sucks and is rainy all the time. The United Kingdom, bruv. I'm just trolling you, mate. Let's take a gander. We'll start from sweatshirts and we'll just go up from there. So we got the wizard sleeve. Just gonna show you guys one colorway each to keep the video moving along. Here's the wizard sleeves. I think it's pretty cool. You got the Palace cross, a little chain on the side, some paws with Palace right there on the right, and you have a wizard with an orb. It's an orb, guys, not a ball. Just absolutely pondering the orb, predicting the future. Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells. And then the hole-in-one fourth, hole-in-one/4. It's really hard to read that, man, but it's, you know what I'm saying. It's this Palace logo, which is inspired by, I think it's Strixon or something. Let me just look up that logo really quick just to confirm that it is in fact the logo that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Same general font design as the Palace one. Palace has the CE underlined and Strixon has the S, partially the R. So there's the inspiration from the logo. Pretty cool. Little more obscure than like Ping or Callaway, but nonetheless, still pretty cool. And with golf being so hot right now, I feel like the quarter zips will do okay. They're upvoted higher than the hoodie. All right, to match your sweatshirts, you gotta have some trousers, boys. And here we go with the trousers black. Not a fan of these really at all, but they're pretty basic. And that's why I think you shouldn't really buy them from Palace. If you really like them, you can go for them, but this one has 3 down votes, 0 up votes. So I think people also agree. Palace is trying to tell you they're low-key the best trousers of the season. I think they're trying to sell some pants right here, so we're gonna move it along. Shirting, randomly, you got a corduroy shirt. This one's in green, doesn't look too great. I know I said I'd only look at one colorway, but sometimes I can just start flipping through them. This purple one is the one to go if you want to look like a bottle of Crown Royal. Pull up in this guy to the function with some cigs in the pocket, and you'll just be the coolest guy since freaking Paul Newman. All right, we're going hats next, and 2 options. You got the Golf 6-panel with the Palace Golf logo. There it is. This one's pretty cool because it says Distance Tour Yellow, and then the other ones say Distance Tour Pure. I don't know why they're different, but they're different colors, and they say different things, so that's neat. And then you also have the meditation looking ass fit right here, which I think is cool. I personally meditate every day. I think it's a great practice. I fuck with it heavy, so I like all this ohm stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Is it cool enough for me to cop? Probably not. I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. Probably not. I do like this stuff, so I'm showing it to you. I'm getting my enjoyment vicariously through you, so let me know if you're copping these ohm mesh Realtree shorts, because yeah, I could spend 120 whatever they're gonna be on them, but how much happier are they gonna make me? What if Supreme releases something insane next week? What if the collab is with Louis Vuitton part 2 or Burberry part 2? We don't even know about it, and they just drop it on our ass. You gotta be careful. You gotta keep your ass protected. You feel me? And I don't know if the Cleveland Brown ohm shorts are the way that I gotta protect my ass. I mean, it is the brown pants meme right there. So I'm hidden? I don't know about protected. And last but not least, I'm just absolutely yapping, going crazy. We got the ohm mesh jersey, which looks pretty sick. Obviously matches all the other stuff. Palace 09. I do think there is some resale on these jerseys. There's no place like ohm. I have to give it to Realtree with just how hot camo is right now. And if it's not the Realtree, then it's probably just your good old-fashioned black. I think that's how I would put it. So we'll see what happens. But that is the Palace drop for April 18th on Friday, dropping at 11 a.m. EST. What are you guys going for? And just like that, 1 drop left. And Palace was all about the golf this week. But there's 1 more drop we're looking at. And they're less about golf and more about football. And I ain't talking Tom Brady. We're talking Kith x Adidas football, aka soccer. Always gotta turn the music down because you never know what's happening with copyright and shit. Here you go, Ronnie Feig, Grand Central Station, little pop-up. I'm losing my voice. It's all good. Just random people taking shots on goal. This is a pretty cool video. Pretty cool idea. Just please don't sue me, Ronnie Feig, with your copyrighted music. But yes, Adidas, Kith, football. Is those gloves? Hell yeah. Here is the lookbook for the Kith Adidas football collab. Last time they collabed was 7 years ago, which is nuts to think about, but there's so many fits to look at. We're just gonna scroll through them all. We have these trench coat, pea coat, outerwear jackets, which look very bougie, very sick. Adidas, Kith scarves. Perfect for the football club. And this is basically looks like a suit right here. It's like a team manager fit with the 3 stripes. I wonder how much that will cost. I know 2 soccer balls came out for the Monday program this week. Not sure what else is coming out in terms of soccer balls. I'd have to imagine this black one is. Bag, super dope. Probably athletic themed, but I wonder how many people are gonna wear this stuff and actually play in it. That's the big question. We have this like sweater vest, tracksuit hybrid thing, which is super interesting, and I actually like it a lot. A bunch of different shoes like the Predator cleats, and I don't know all the models for their indoor soccer shoes, but they're definitely very sick. Love the gum outsole. Love the athletic bucket hat here too. This might be the bucket hat of the summer so far. Another sweater, which is just perfectly on brand. Like Ronnie every once in a while just cooks up a collection that I can't deny is just incredible. A lot of this is going to be crazy, all these leather goods and embroidery and stuff, but you can't deny it looks really well executed and you just love to see it. This fit in particular is super dope. Just the casual zip up sweater with the bucket, very polo Ralph Lauren, very chillin'. I think that's the soccer ball that released this week on Monday. Don't know if we're getting pads, but that would be interesting interesting to see. We're definitely getting cleats, which is dope, and this jersey, which they, I guess, teamed up with Chase fucking Bank to make that. Here you go. Yeah, I guess you have to. This fit, which is incredibly avant-garde. I don't know what bro is doing, but he's doing something. Playing football? I don't think so. This is one of those fashion dudes that dresses up in the full fit. And you're just like, dude, yeah, you're never deep. Like, what are you doing that stuff? All right, whatever. Some Adidas bounce technology in those. I forget the model of these. Pretty bad. I should have looked it up. Predator cleats. I know those. Hell yeah. I remember all the soccer kids talking about those. Those are like $200 cleats. And back in the day, that was a lot. And I think sometimes they're even more than that. ESPN jersey as well. Why not? Leather trench coat. Let's go. Lock it in. Loosely inspired by maybe a couple football clubs that you may or may not have known. Real Madrid and the other one. I don't know, dude. I don't watch football. I'll even watch American football. I'm not watching soccer, dude. It's just not happening. There's no car involved. There's no one getting punched in the face. It's gonna be tough for me to tune in on a weekly basis, all right? Got a hat there. Little Team Germany kit. Shout out to Florian Peter. You might be copping the DHL. Package delivered. Different colorway too. Kith repeating logo. I mean, this is a dope collab. You got green looking like ALD, Ame Leondo. More Adidas bounce. Hell yeah, bro. There we go. Wow, what a collection. I can't wait to be heartbroken when I find out the bucket hat's $75 and not like 40 bucks. But there it is, guys. What do y'all think about Adidas X Kith? So there it is, boys. Those are the 4 drops happening this week, from Kith Adidas football to our normally scheduled Palace programming. Back to some ASAP Rocky shades, and then some BAPE Mastermind Japanese drip. What was your favorite item you looked at today? Are you copping anything I looked at during this video? If you guys like this series, please leave a like and comment down below what other brands you want me to cover. I've really been enjoying doing it. Check out links in the description. poggerslifestyle.com/SupThomas. Use code SupThomas. Save 10% off all your Poggers energy needs. Check out New Balance, Foot Locker, and Champ Sports. Use my affiliate code anytime you're shopping on those websites and I get a small commission. It does help out the channel. But anyway, that's it for me today. I gotta go freaking hit the links and then go down to the football club and practice my penalty kicks. Let's freaking go, dude.